What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Chase Vibes back with another video, and as y'all can see from the title, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a loop for Lil Baby. So let's just go ahead and get right into the video.
Yeah, I was with a baddie down in Florida. Shawty said she fell in love, so I've been knowing her. Everybody know the kid, they know I'm going up. I was speeding in heavens like I'm a foreigner.
Alright, y'all, so I got one of the loops pulled up from my new loop kit called 4PF Vibes Volume 1. It's basically just going to be like a volume loop kit of like Lil Baby inspired loops. So yeah, I got this Deep Thoughts loop pulled up right here. This is what it sounds like. And this is actually a collab loop that I did with Noah Cuz, who was also on the Splitmind team. So shout out to him for sending me the MIDI. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start breaking down the loop. So to start, I went ahead and got this MIDI that he sent to my email. Alright, so it's a piano out of Keyscape called LA Custom C7, the Grand Cinematic piano. It's one of my go-to pianos. So this is what the MIDI sounds like. Yeah, so basically these are just the root notes right here, just copying them down one octave at a time. And then we got like these little bass note stabs, whatever you want to call those. This simple chord progression right here that's used in a lot of melodies, if you take a listen. And then you got these little counter melody things up here. So everything's pretty simple, just the way that you put it together. For processing, all I did was throw on RC20. I threw on a Diba's Vision preset. And I just kind of messed with some of the settings, but these are the settings that I got. So without the RC20, it sounds like this. Versus with it, kind of just added some reverb, low distortion, a little bit of wobble, and then cut out some of the low end so it doesn't clash with the bass. So next up, I went ahead and added these vocals out of its span. And that preset is called DG High Pass. Don't blame me if I said that wrong, I'm a little tired. But yeah, so basically for the preset that I did on that, the effect chain was you know, just a nice little EQ to EQ some of the low and some of the high end out. I put on gross beat, and then I put it on 1/3 beat gate, and then I turned up the release and the attack so it doesn't hit as strong. And then I put on Pancake, just one of the free go-to effect plugins that I put on for like panning my vocals or like drum sounds. So yeah, that was basically that. Then next I went ahead and added this vocal out of Arcade. Alright, so the preset for that was out of Distant Voices, and the preset's called Mirrors. It's one of my go-to vocal presets I love in Arcade. Went ahead and EQ'd some of the harsh sounds, some of the low end, some of the high end out. I threw on Pancake. Went to my go-to, you know, 2 bars left to right shy preset. And then next, I went ahead and added this string orchestra thing right here. Yeah, so for that, I went ahead and went into the SRX orchestra preset, and I got this preset right here. So next, I went ahead and went into Contact, and I got these strings. Alright, and this is one of my go-to contact banks for whenever it comes to using strings. The bank is called a Flatus, I believe is how you say it, and it's the first chair violin preset. Last but not least, I went ahead and added my go-to Metro OVO bass that I have in my go-to drum kit. This is what the bass sounds like. Yeah, then that was basically that. Then the way that I arranged it was the intro, and then I have the hook, and then the verse, and then I always track out my loops. So as you can see, I have everything tracked out over here. This is just so whenever I export it and, you know, like a producer uses it, If they don't like the way that I arranged it, or they just want to pick out like a certain part, they can go ahead and do that. But yeah, that was basically that for the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. 4PFI's Volume 1 loop kit available in the link in the description, or one of these little pop-up links up here. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.